I am so going to hell for this. Hello everyone, happy Valentine's Day. I thought that for this special holiday, I would make a tier list of all the playable female races in WoW, because that's totally a normal thing for online men to do. So as you can see, let me move my camera for a second. We have all of these lovely ladies, and I am making this tier list based on how willing I am to rip their clothes off and how attractive I find them. I'm also talking about sex. So I'm gonna move my camera back and let me just explain the ranks. I put all the dudes here because this was the only tier list I could find that had all the clear pictures of the races. We have S tier being hell yes! Yes! Hell yeah! We have the, the common yes. Okay, rank, like, yeah, I guess, okay, sure. And then gun to the head, meaning you have to put a gun to my head for me to say yes. And pull the trigger is, I think, self-explanatory. So, with that said, let's begin. First up, we have Stormwind Human. That's an easy yes. I think it serves as a good baseline. Orc. Listen. Hear me out. She'd probably be very loyal and honorable. I would probably die of a crushed pelvis, but I lived a good life. Okay, dwarf. It's either like okay or gun to the head, because she's probably a drinker, and I don't drink, so I mean, she might have a beard, but I guess the Ironforged dwarf women don't have beards. I don't know what the official canon is, but we're gonna assume they don't. I think I'm gonna go with okay. I might be able to make it work, but that's a very low okay. Undead. Okay, listen. The Forsaken are my favorite playable race, but how do I feel about them romantically? I think it's a gun to the head because listen. Some undead women, like, look attractive, but, they're still dead. And I don't know if I'm comfortable, being a necrophiliac. She also might have bugs crawling inside her, or maggots. She is flexible, though. I'll give her that. Yeah, I think gun to the head is the right choice. Now, if it was Sylvanas, like, completely different story, but that's another time. Night Elf. That's an easy hell yes. Like, come on. Amazonian, warrior, badass, great everything. If you say you would never do it with a night elf, you're a liar. Bloodhoof Tauren. It's a cow. I don't want to have relations with a cow. I might get milk, though. I'm so going to hell. It's obviously, I think it's going into the gun to the head category, but the question is, what am I willing to live with less? Necrophilia or bestiality? I think I'd rather do a dead body than a cow. This is so fucked up. All right, gnome. Pull the trigger. Just end it. End me. I choose death! It almost looks like a child, and I just can't. So, yeah, that's just pull the goddamn trigger. Put me out of my misery. Next, we have Darkspear Troll. Okay, I could do a troll. I'd be a little concerned about the tusks because, I mean, not a bad figure. It's pretty good to me. As long as she doesn't shrink my head. Okay, the next two are pretty easy. Like, come on, Draenei. Hell yes, come on. Anyone who wouldn't is a liar. I think I put it below Night Elf though because of the horns. Like, when you're like rolling around and stuff, the horns could potentially take out an eye. I don't really mind the hooves. And the tail, I will not elaborate further. All right, Blood Elf. The question is, do I put Blood Elf above or below Night Elf? I think below Night Elf because Night Elves seem more exotic to me. And the addiction to fel energy might be a concern. Although, well, I guess it depends on before or after they got the Sunwell back. But no, I think at either time period, I think I would still pick Night Elf above Blood Elf. So, yeah. Yeah, I feel good about that. Okay, next we have a dog. Here's the thing. With Worgen, it's a Gilnean at the end of the day. So, if she's in her human form, it's a yes. Like human form would be a yes, but I'm gonna judge it based on the wolf form because otherwise it's just another human, except British and British Gilnean. I think I would put it above. I would probably put it above human because you know, British accents are kind of hot, but no, it's a dog. Would I rather fuck a dog or a cow? The cow might come with milk, but I think I'm gonna go with the Worgen. I'd still rather do it with a dead woman before I become a furry. Oh jeez. Okay, goblin. Is it okay or gun to head? You know, I think I'd rather be with the goblin than the dwarf because I've seen those calendars. So yeah. Pandaren, that's a gun to the head. It's just where. I think it's above the cow. But would I rather do the dog or the panda? I think that. Yeah, all right. I'm going to hell either way. I don't care. Oh, thank God. Okay, the next three, like, pretty easy. Void Elf. Hell yes. I'll probably die from tentacles, but I don't care. Okay? It's worth the risk. Would I put it above or below Draenei? I think below because, you know, I don't know if my mother would approve of me dating a girl who believes in old gods and stuff. Nightborn. Also an easy hell yes, but it's just a matter of where. Above Blood Elf, but is it above or below Night Elf is the question. She might have a... Well, actually, no, they don't have a mana addiction anymore. They broke away from it. This is a toughie. I think I'm gonna go with, It's so hard! Like, I don't know. I think I'll go with this. I think I'll go with... Wait, no, but... Oh, God. Okay, fine. No. Okay, I might change it later, but I'll leave it like that for now. Okay, Lightforged. Yeah, it's going with Draenei, but is it above or below Draenei? Regular Draenei. I think their tattoos are hot, but she might be a bit overzealous. I think below regular Draenei, but barely. Now if you throw an Aradar chick in the mix. Okay, High Mountain Tauren. It's basically a regular Tauren with moose antlers, so it's just a matter of do I put it above or below Tauren. I think below Tauren, Bloodhoof Tauren, because the High Mountain, they like to use eagles, and they're very big eagles, and if that thing shits on my car, like, I would be pretty miffed. Dark Iron Dwarf. I mean, technically, it should be at the top, because Dark Iron Dwarves are literally hot. Their hair's, like, made of lava sometimes, or fire, whatever. I'm gonna put it with Dwarf. I think below Ironforged Dwarf. I mean, on the one hand, they have that mole machine that can take me anywhere, but regular dwarves also have stone form. I don't know how that helps in this case, but I'm just gonna forget it. I'm just gonna leave it as is. Maghar Orc. Gonna have to be a yes. I'll die with a crushed pelvis, but I'll die a happy man. The question is it Maghar Orc or regular Orc? What should the order be there? I think I'm gonna leave the green Orc, like, above the Maghar Orc. Green is more exotic, and I love Shrek, so there you go. Kultiran. I think the Kultiran are one of the ugliest races in Azeroth. They're basically just seafaring folk. I think I'll put her in the okay section, but is it above or below Goblin? I guess above the Goblin. Zandalari Troll. Okay, yeah, obviously, you know, like, I mean, you know, Darkspear Troll, I'd obviously... You know, it's just a question of Darkspear or Zandalar. I think I like Zandalar more than Darkspear. I think I like their culture more than the Darkspear. That, and they have a lot better housing. Okay, this thing, blah. Just, it's not. No, just end me. End me. All right, Volpira. This thing is going nowhere near my dick. It's cute, but not fuck me cute at all. Next, we have Drakthir. Same with the Worgen, like, you know, the humanoid form, I would put her in, I think, yes. Like she still has the horns, but I don't think she's as, like, hell yes as the Draenei or Lightforged Draenei. But, you know, we're not going to judge her on her humanoid form. We're going to judge her on her Drakthir form. While I did have a whole video about me trying to get dragon pussy, I gotta be more realistic here. I think she's going to go in the gun to the head section, but the question is, would I rather be a scaly, a necrophiliac, or a furry? I think above the furries, I think this. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at that. Okay, last is a rock with a beard. That's what Earthen are. Like, they're just talking rocks, right? I don't even know if, like, you can fornicate with one. I don't even know how they procreate. I've been so, like, apathetic with the lore this expansion. It's gonna be in Pull the Trigger, but where is the question? Above or below the rat thing? Yes, I think that looks right. Like, cause I don't think if I don't even know if I would even survive like that encounter. I can't bang a rock, and I'm especially not gonna bang a rock with a beard. I think this looks good. I think this makes sense. I might feel like Night Elf one day and Nightborn the next day, but honestly, it's like it's almost equal. I'm happy with this. I think I made the right decision. I accomplished something today. Okay, that's it, folks. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in hell.